Hello everyone, it's Bill here. Bit of a silly camera angle, but today I want to give you a bit of news and update on this Doom film that I'm doing. Obviously I love this project. I've had so much fun making the first part, and now it is on to the next part. I will be honest, I've been taking up new little hobbies. The hobby that I've been taking up is actually Warhammer. You must have heard of Warhammer, painting little models and that sort of thing. I absolutely love it. It really hits all these different points for me, all these different little things. You know, the creation of it can be ultra creative. The painting side and making and painting them as best you possibly can. It has a board game, game you can play as well. It was never for me back in the day, might not be now, but who knows? I might play the board game too of it, and also just the general kind of so much to learn. It's kind of like taking a step away from retro gaming and learning about something else that you missed out. And there's the nostalgia side of it too. So I really do love this thing. But after painting a few models and spending some time with some friends painting that and sort of looking into the books and reading all this sort of stuff, I came back to right, okay, it's Doomsday now, back to making the film. Something had kind of gone, something had kind of left. I don't know if it's a passion sort of thing or something wasn't with me when I was making it. I was kind of felt myself rushing when I was painting these sets, and I was like, what's going on, man? And I don't know if it's the fact that I've found something else now. I don't know, and I really hope not, because I've wanted to make this Doom film forever. And I hope this isn't me running out of steam. And I do not know what to do, because I want to make this film, and it's going to take me another we're talking years. I reckon it's going to take me 4 years to finish this thing. And I've been talking to myself in my head of kind of why don't you just finish it now? One part, people saw it, people enjoyed it, leave it there. Put it to bed. You did something, Or do I just go, right, come on, stop being an idiot, focus, get this done. You can do it. But if the passion isn't there, you're going to rush it and it's going to be crap, you know what I mean? So I can't do that. But also, if I leave it sitting there dormant and just go ahead and do my fix and paint my models and do all this sort of stuff and have fun and see my friends and all this sort of thing, will I come back to it and go, you know what, that's not as good as I remember? And that happens with YouTubers, it happens with all of us. We look back at our previous videos and we go, you know what, that's not as good as I remember. And that's what I worry about with that. So do I leave it dormant and do my thing, get my fix, come back when I've done with that, and then go, right, here we go, back to it, with all my sort of momentum back, but possibly not be as interested in how it looks anymore? Or do I kind of just go, come on, Bill, just do it. Just get back on track and do it, but you're not 100%. It's a real tricky situation. I need to be on 100% to do this, man. So I don't really know what to do. I do not want to give this thing up. And it makes me really even sad to say that. Really, really sad for me to say that I give up on something that I'm so passionate about, like filmmaking. And unfortunately, if I give that up, YouTube is going to go with it, because I feel like that kind of that failure, that you've been working on something and I can't return to the thing that it was where it was unfinished. It's I'm not getting the right words out properly, but kind of because I haven't even thought about really what I'm going to say. I'm just sort of talking from the heart, as opposed to sort of figure out what I'm going to say. But I don't know. I feel like if I put 100% into this Warhammer thing that I'm doing, it's going to burn itself out there. It's not going to be as good, because I always know that I should have had this other thing going on. I've been painting the sets today, and I looked at them and I was like, you're rushing this. So then I slowed down and got it finished, and it does actually look quite good, this set that I was working on. But why the hell was I rushing, man? It's so annoying. It's so annoying. I really wish I hadn't even gone near this Warhammer stuff now, to a certain degree. But it is what it is. And YouTube, the way I see YouTube now, and how it's changed probably for the worse. I don't know, all this cancel culture business and stuff, I just feel it's made the whole platform fairly kind of venomous. I don't know, I see a lot of cancellation going on and all this sort of thing for worse, for right or wrong reasons. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I kind of feel like if I make this film, like, and I spend years of my life to it, you know, people like it, people won't like it, and I just, with the last one I did, I think it got like 20,000 views, which is great, and then I took it down because I saw a flipping typo, and then I re-uploaded it again, and then it got like 3,000 views, 4,000 views, or something like that now, and that's great. That's really, really good. But I suppose it's never about the views for me. It's never about the views. It's never about kind of like, it's never about kind of getting known for my work. It's not. It's really down for me and the fans of Doom who never got a film. So the views were fine for me, you know, that was all good. But it's just like thinking, can I do this for another 4 years when I'm sort of like not with it now, and I'm just to finish the first part and I've got another 2 to go, and they take so long. And not to mention the stress that goes with it as well, because I will not lie, it's very difficult to make these sort of things. And sometimes the most simplest of shots turn out to be a whole day's work that I thought would be so simple. And when you're doing it on your own, stuff goes wrong. And do I want to go for another 4 years of kind of like stressful situations? But I suppose like the stress could just be sort of like paralleled with passion, I suppose. If you're so passionate about something, you want it to work, you're going to get stressed out. So that is just passion, the way I see it, you know, when you're stressed about something. So when I stop getting stressed, maybe that's time to worry. That sounds a bit strange. But yeah, you can probably tell from this video that I'm probably not myself. I just feel a little bit down about it, the fact that a huge part of, a huge part of myself is not kind of like on the ball. And you know, that's the passionate side of me. I want it to be on track, and I really, really hope I can get this done, man. I really hope I can get this done, and at the moment I have my doubts. So I don't know really know what to say now. I suppose if like I do finish this film early and don't continue with it, you have a good first part, I guess, and the rest will be well, it won't exist. And don't worry, I'm not going to get emotional or anything stupid like that. I suppose it would kind of like that. This would be kind of like the end of this whole YouTube endeavor, because I've been doing it for 8 years now, and I'm not going to return to the cardboard stuff. That stuff for me is done, and I'll just be going over things. This film was kind of like the nail in the coffin of me going, right, make this film and that's it. That is your experience in filmmaking, your experience. I don't really need to do anything else. I don't even need to really say anything else. I've done what I need to do, and that's it. And it's kind of like, good, you did it. The only thing that really motivates me is to hopefully show it in a cinema. That's what I want to do. That's my motivation. I think I just need to spend a day in here looking at this set and going, come on, look at all this stuff, man. Look at this stuff you made, the Caco Demon. Imagine the shots you can do with that. You got the Baron of Hell here, the Baron of Hell head. You know, I'm literally trying to motivate myself now. You know, you've got the Medikit, and I don't know. I just don't feel anything as much as I used to. What a shame, eh? Oh well. You know, the helmet. We got the helmet here. Come on, Bill, sort yourself out. Come on, you can do it. Don't know, I'm just not feeling it. Oh well, I'm going back now just to carry on painting with what I've been doing. I'm going to carry on painting my my sets for this Doom film. I've got so many sets to paint. But if it comes to it, like, I'll be cancelling my Patreon. I'm going to give myself 2 weeks to sort myself out, 2 weeks to think about this and sort myself out. And if it comes to it, I'm afraid, I'm sorry, this will be the end. And I may give you an update in 2 weeks of where I'm going, but I'll cancel my Patreon and cancel everything and that sort of stuff. I'll leave my YouTube channel up. Maybe this is my first midlife crisis. Who knows? Because I turn 40 next year. I don't know. But I tell you what though, what a fun adventure YouTube has been if I don't carry this on. It's been amazing. It's been so fun, and I'm not sad about it. Why get sad about it? It's been so much fun, and if I do quit it, I'll just be probably making a channel. I've got another channel I've made called Warhammer Bill. I'll probably just put things on that or something. But the whole retro gaming thing, I think, for me, there's nothing less for me to tell. There's nothing left for me to say. I think everything has been said, and bigger YouTubers with more experience do a better job of that. So I don't really have to say anything myself. I think that's all been done. So I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. Ow, I've actually broken my hand as well, which adds insult to injury, if that's the right word. I'll leave it there, but thanks for watching, and thanks for supporting over the years, and I'll give you an update in about 2 weeks. Bye-bye. Just a shout to my patrons, the Soldiers of Cardboard, and also the Captains of Cardboard, Andrew Rysicos, Michael Heinisch, Ricardo, Ryan Byrne, Paul Keward, Luke Cummings, and Mecha Master. And also, we have the Commander of Cardboard, Flying Torpedo Whale. And finally, the Gods of Cardboard, Me Machine Dean, Michael Seguro, and Danny Lugo. Thank you so much, guys.